Welcome once again to Langford Lakes. This is now the September visit in my little ongoing project of coming here every month for a whole year. So, let's get the camera bag set up, let's get the camera, and let's head on down to the hide. Now, I have no idea if much will have changed since my last video. We have had quite a lot of rain, so maybe the water levels will have risen a little bit. And I have seen some reports that some of the migrations have started, so I'm hoping that there may be a few birds here that we haven't seen yet this year, or at least haven't seen since spring when they migrated out. Well, the first look, 7 Canada geese, a grey heron, what looks like a little egret further up that branch, and just over to the right, the usual pile of cormorants. So I'm going to grab a couple of shots of this heron and egret, just more for a record than anything else. Well, they both are to be sleeping at the moment, but I got a record of them anyway. Well, it's just started to rain, which has set the Canada geese off, and it's fairly sheltered with these trees here. But I'm about to get through a very open bit, so I'm hoping this rain just eases off, otherwise it's getting the waterproofs out the bag. Well, the rain's just getting heavier, so I've got no option but to get my waterproofs out. Onwards. Well, as you can probably tell, it has brightened up considerably. I'm keeping the rain jacket on just in case on the way back. It got really heavy there for a while, which meant, of course, there was very little happening other than the Canada geese. And there seems to be about 1,000 of them in the East Cliff Pond there. But I did see something that I really couldn't identify. It was bigger than most ducks. It was almost goose-sized, and it appeared to be all black or very, very dark brown with a little greenish, bluish patch on the wing. And a white collar around its sort of throat and back of the neck. Well, I did a little bit of research to see if I could see what it was, and the closest thing I can find is an American black duck. But that should be a more grey around the throat and neck by the looks of it, and it's very definitely a blue patch. And I took a few more shots, and it depends on the light. It can look green or it can look blue, so it may well be an American black duck. whether it's just stopping here for a rest on its migration, or whether it's one of the few UK residents of that type, not sure. So I spent the rest of the afternoon attempting to shoot lapwings in flight. I suspect I failed miserably. Well, I hope you enjoyed September's visit to Langford Lakes. Not much different, Canada geese and lapwings. There was that one big black, almost goose-sized duck of some description. I'm going to have to do some more research when I get home, but the quick look on the bird identifier app on my phone seemed to point towards an American black duck. So I'll do some more research when I get back, but if it is, then that's another lifer for me. And I don't know whether it's part of a migration or whether it's simply got lost. Anyway, a bit of a short visit today, trying to catch in between rain showers, really. But I have all the important essentials with me. Time for a coffee. So it just remains to put all my kit away and get home and see if I can identify that big black duck. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.